Meat City, baby.
Hello and welcome back to Meat City Gaming. JD here with episode 23 of my Aground All Achievements playthrough. And where we left off last time, we were just finishing our final preparations before we take off into space and start exploring other planets other than the one that we started on. So a big thing that we wanted to get set up was kind of our farming and resource income that can passively collect while we're off on other planets doing other things. So I spent a lot of time last episode kind of getting this all set up. We want each of our crops to be growing and harvesting, and then we want some resources to be coming in from our animals and companions. And so we've got uranium coming in, we've got some gold and some coal, we've got dragon blood, and then a couple of repeats here. I did want to go and get one more golem, and then a couple of purple golems, and then we'll finish off the rest of this room here with the spirit pens, so that we can collect resources from the magical animals in addition to these regular resource animals. So first thing that we need to do, I think we are out of nets. So let's take a look at that. So we're out of enhanced nets. We've got 12 regular nets. And our batteries are doing okay. Let's take a look at our power plant. And real quick, while we're thinking of it, we'll check out all of our power plants, just to make sure none of them are on the verge of shutting down. We don't want to be isolated from any of them. Let's just go top to bottom. We'll go colony ship. Okay, so all the power plants are set. So let's see what we need to do in order to make some enhanced nets. I know we could do the enchanted ones for blood gems, but I believe... let's check the colony ship. I think there's nets that we can make here as well. Yep, advanced net takes 5 silk and 2 cloth. Let's see, I think we've got some of that available. All right, we got ourselves 2. So I think we'll save our other nets then. We'll go and capture some of the purple amethyst golems so that we can collect those resources as well. that's a healthy amount of credits. Let's head over and get ourselves a couple more of the spirit, the coral pens. Okay, so we grabbed our 5 pens, and then let's grab a couple of ingredients from down here. We need some blood gems and that kind of stuff, just because we're a little low. Oh, and we're looking for the purple, the amethyst golems should be over here as well. So we'll see if we can snag maybe 2 of them. And while we're passing through, we'll capture a couple more spirits. We will need quite a few of the gems, so always good whenever we're in the area. If we can snag one, good to do it. It'll save us, again, a little bit of trouble later on, a little bit of grinding. All right, so we can add in amethyst golem. Yep, and that makes focus gems and blood gems. So good things to be collecting as well. And now let's put down the rest of our coral pens. Okay, that is a pretty healthy farm that we have set up there. And of course, you could go further. You could make a whole third layer. You could, really have the resources coming in quickly. But I think that will be enough for our purposes here. Okay, so now the next thing we want to do is make our Mecha Dragon Ship. So we need our Mecha Dragon, which I believe, recharge batteries, I believe we left on the ship. So let's check that he's there. Yep, he is. And then we'll need the recipe, which I don't know off the top of my head, but now that we have the spaceship, it is a pretty quick job to just fly over. And if we put him here, I think then evolve Mecha Dragon. And so this is why we couldn't do it earlier, right? We needed that exotic matter, which we had to get in space to do, which we needed the dragon ship to do once we dismantled the power core from the escort fighter. Okay, so an evolution gem, a blood gem, 20 blood gems, 10 high-tech parts. Woof, that's steep. But again, I really do like the Mecha Dragon ship more than the dragon ship. So I think it's worth it. And again, with the resources we have coming in now, it's just a matter of, grinding and time to get those resources together. Okay, so gem, exotic matter, 20 gem, 10 parts. Okay, I think that's everything we need. Let's go make ourselves a ship. And probably doesn't matter. So I'm thinking about leaving this ship here and then flying over with my jetpack, because otherwise we have two ships in one place. How do we get one back to a more useful location? Not a big deal. So we'll just park this one here for now, and we'll take our new Mecha Dragon ship with us. Okay, so if we evolve Mecha Dragon, yeah, And there we go. It's a bit of a monstrosity to look at, but so cool. It looks, I don't know, like a hot rod compared to the regular dragon ship to me. So this is the Mecha Dragon Ship. I don't know achievement associated with getting this ship. Now in here, let's see, I think we have, oh yeah, right, we have power cores that we can put in. I don't think we need a power core to fly it. We'll have to check. We can manage the ship. No weapons right now. We can rest. And we can operate. Okay, so no power core means we cannot yet fly this ship. So let's figure out, we can put up to 3 power cores in here. And I think we can make them now. Let's go talk to the Miros. And good thing I didn't leave my ship behind, because then I would have had to hoof it back. I forgot we need to have power cores even to operate that one. I thought they improved its efficiency, not it was completely dependent on having them. All right, so let's take a little teleport over to the Miros. And we can get weapons here. And that's the heavy cannon and the homing blaster. Yeah, okay. Again, the heavy cannon, it's got like a charge up. It does pierce through enemies, but when are you gonna have 2 enemies lined up? Not that big of an advantage. I do prefer the homing blaster, so we'll grab that. And then I don't think our friend has any new, yeah. Okay, so now we'll head back to Divider Island. I think that's the best place to make power cores. I think you can make them with exotic matter. Power core parts. Yeah, 2 parts and an exotic matter. So we do need to be a little bit careful about using up all of our exotic matter before we're ready. But it's a complete power core. 2 high-tech parts and exotic matter. Okay, I think that will be fine to do. But before we invest that, I do want to make one other trip. So let's head to the starting island. And how's our battery life doing? Pretty good. Okay, so what I want to do now is go into space and visit one of our neighboring planets in this same solar system. That's fine, we'll keep the homing blaster in there now. And the reason that we need to be careful with our exotic matter supply is you need exotic matter to travel in space, but I believe it's only when you travel outside of your current solar system. So to leave the solar system, you go up, out the top of the space screen, And then I think if we travel to any of these planets, yeah, we can just do so for free. But if we were traveling outside, we would need to have exotic matter. You need one exotic matter to kind of power the jump drive to get you outside of the solar system. So if we use it all and then we need to get outside the solar system, we won't be able to. So we want to be a little bit careful there. All right, since we have a ship, let's... And did I bring my dragon sword? I did. All right, we got ourselves another heart. So I just wanted to be careful I wasn't spending all of my exotic matter to make sure that there was a supply of it that I could get in our solar system. And I think this planet has some available, but I didn't know for sure. And I wanted to check. So let's do that. And then we can take out this dragon ship and hopefully it'll drop an exotic matter for us. Dropped something. Where is it? Evolution shard. Okay, 3 of them. Okay, that's fine. So now let's go land on the planet. And I believe this is a really small one. So, and I believe it has no oxygen. One of the other things about traveling to these other planets is they won't always have oxygen available for you. So, let's see. I don't think I can charge my my batteries here. Let's rest and save our game. We'll exit the ship. And yeah, you can see I have my oxygen level is dropping. All right, I'm gonna dig out just a little marker here. So this 3 deep trench will be our landmark. And so then if we fly up and across, I don't think there's any, oh yeah, there is. Okay, hold on. Yeah, and these guys drop Magnegems, which are great. A very valuable resource. Yep, and then here we are back at our marker. So this is a very small planet in terms of its lateral positioning. So it's not a whole lot here to explore, but we're here to dig. So let's do that. And where's my little marker there? Okay, so we'll land here. And I believe one of the schematics that we bought from the Miros was to make an oxygen generator when we were foolishly pursuing buying all of their blueprints to see if we could get them to give us the shield generator quest. So there's an O2 generator. I think that will make atmosphere on the planet. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think I ever bothered with it in my first playthrough. It's kind of redundant, but not expensive. The other thing you'll need is, of course, a power source. So you'll have to have a power plant to run it. So do you want to do both of those things to dig here on the planet? Well, that's up to you. But for now, let's explore, and we'll keep an eye on our oxygen meter. We're going to go straight down as far as we can. Yep, and you can see, so there's Magnegems here, which are great, valuable, rare resource that we'll want to get whenever we can. And I think there might be some exotic matter down. Yeah, see, it's there, but I can't mine that. So that little glowy is exotic matter, but I can't get it in that dark purple stuff. So I'm not sure if there's any that's available in our layer of mining that we can do. But let's take a look. And then I forget about these guys. I don't think we can capture him. Certainly not with an advanced net, but we'll give it a shot. Yeah, he just broke right through the net. There might be a more advanced way to catch them. I don't think so. I don't think we can farm them. But I'll take a look at my net options. Maybe the Earth Gem is probably the strongest option that we have in terms of capturing these guys. So maybe we'll bring one of them back with us and see if that works. Oh gosh, this guy came down. These are strong. Not much trouble for the ship to fight, but a bit difficult for us in just our kind of regular body armor set to fight. All right, let's see. We do want the Magnegem if we can get it, so let's see if we can take him on. Yeah, problem is, look how much battery energy he was taking up. I need him to come up a little bit. I think there's one up here. All right, we are low on battery, so we're gonna kind of go down here real quick on a focused mission and see if we can go left or right at the bottom of the trench and see if there is exotic matter that is diggable with our current equipment, or if it's all kind of trapped in that. Yep, there we go. Okay, there is some. I thought so. Good. And we can see lots of titanium, lots of uranium. Great resources are available here on this planet. I don't like him being right on top of my ship. And I don't think he'll come up. Oh, there he is. Okay, great. Okay, so we have our next available mini mission here. We're gonna go ahead, let's go back to our main planet, and you know what, while we're doing it, let's go and finish off the dragon ship. I think with the exotic matter we have in hand, that's not a concern. So we'll land, and we'll grab 4 exotic matter. Bring the homing blaster with us. All right, I think that is everything we need. So now we will fly over kind of by hand to the Dragon Island. Oh, except I can't. Well, that could be a pain. I don't know if I can reach the island. I think I can if I come up through the bottom with my jetpack. I think it'll go high enough to do that, but it might not. In which case, we'll have an accelerated flight all the way back home and then all the way back over here with the Dragon ship. There's 2 power cores, and we'll get the 3rd one up and running eventually. Did I bring it? No. All right, and here is our sweet new ride, the Mecha Dragon Ship. So we'll land, and I'm gonna put the blaster in just so I don't forget. And then I think that's where we'll call it for today. Manage the ship, weapon, the homing blaster, and yeah, right, that's one of the big things. We don't have to ever worry about power, and we can recharge our batteries. That's why I like this one so much. So now if we operate it, right, and we use the blaster, it recharges on its own. There's no need for food or fuel or putting coal in this thing or anything else. And if we put the 3rd power core in, it just makes its batteries recharge and last that much longer. So I really think it's an upgrade worth pursuing over the regular Dragon ship. So we have it up and running. We've been to our first, our second planet now, our first one besides the starting planet. We'll probably pick up there next time. We'll do a little bit of resource gathering, and then we'll slowly start to look into some of the other planets. There's a second planet or a 3rd planet here in this first system, and then maybe we'll start to adventure outside the solar system and take our first trip to another solar system. So that's where we're going to pick up next time. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you then.